Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
A long time ago, long before the vlog existed, I purchased this light bright machine, if only to revisit my childhood. And today, I'm going to donate it.
If only so that we can bring a little bit of happiness to another family this year. So here's to hoping that we can help with all of our donations. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. If only your smile could bring joy to the entire world. You know it's magical, right? It is.
She has her new tights on. They keep her warm.
They look kind of loose.
They're a little big.
Well, then they're not tights, are they?
She'll grow into them.
Did you ever have a light bright?
No, but our pre-K did. I remember playing with it.
You gotta be really careful, because these pegs are small, and Jedi's getting to be the age where she's gonna start putting things in her mouth.
Did you have one?
Oh yeah. This is nostalgia for me.
We had to share in pre-K.
I had to share two. I had two brothers.
Yeah, but you could bribe them. You couldn't bribe kids in pre-K.
Yeah, you could. You just gotta do it the right way. I didn't do all the patterns either. There's a pumpkin, a snail.
Wait, did we have one right? I don't know. I've got the brother, because here there's a pumpkin.
A car. This was high tech when I was not as old as I am now. I keep reminding myself of how old I am. I went through everything and collected a handful of gadgets, gizmos, computer accessories, and whatnots, and these are going to be donated today, too. This is something that's hot and cold at the same time. A hot wing that's straight out of the refrigerator. Of course, Diana prepared it last night. I think. Yep, I'm also going to be donating my creeper mask. I had my fun with it. We donate things all the time. We're constantly scanning our home for things that we no longer use. Or that somebody else might get more use out of what we have. I don't know what use you could find for a creeper mask. I found a use. I had fun with CPU videos. I can think back on some of my current collections, and they were largely inspired thanks to gifts I didn't ask for. The Darth Vader figure that famously kicked off my collection was used. Not used, pre-owned. He's still in good condition, too. Thanks in large part to my patrons, aka the Super Nomies. We also have some new stuff to donate this year, but there's nothing wrong with not new. I've also got to find a few families that are deserving of a few PCs that I have to give away. Well, I don't have to give away, it's just that they're laying around, not doing anything, because they're a little old, but I'm sure some families might find some use out of them.
There are probably quite a few deserving families in our community.
I know I set forth a challenge that was a little lofty. I asked if we could get to 2,000 likes for every vlog, but maybe we should be aiming for 1,000 likes for every vlog. And if that happens, maybe we can do daily dares. It's not a bad idea, as long as you're interested. I'd be interested, and I'm sure I can get Diana to do it too, although I have a feeling I'll have to fulfill half the dares. None will involve corn. But the key is not just doing it once. Today, it's doing it every day, and then we could do it every day. A dare, a question, a Pirillo vlog.
It's ready.
I think the burner's bigger than the pan.
This can be our first pan.
No, we're not going to let you anywhere near that stove.
For a while.
Just to give everybody an idea of the scale, that's the size of my hand. Did it fit?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You were saying?
I think we both jumped at the same time.
It's like a Cyclops tortilla. It's staring back at me. It's not staring back at me anymore. Merry Christmas to you too, Don. It's nice to see you in postcard form.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh is right. How's your phone doing?
Great. Never been better.
Our good virtual friend Steve Mannering sent this picture of his Christmas tree. Wow! This one's cool. Ow.
Sorry.
Ho, ho, ho. Such high-resolution graphics there on the postcard from Orjo Michael. Merry Christmas to you too. So many people already like CPU. It's a new video series I've been doing. Chris Pirillo, you decide what the U is short for, because genuinely, you are the only U I care about. This is what a sunrise looks like in New Mexico. Thanks again, Paola.
Paola.
That's what I said, Paola.
You know what's so cute? If she grabs onto my hair, can you see it? She's like clenched on. That's so cute.
Woohoo, Adam Toms. Hello. It's time to wrap a couple of presents. I don't know if we're going to go as far as to wrap any of Jedi's gifts. And given that I don't wrap and Diana just hasn't had the time, I think Jedi is just going to have to live with unwrapped presents. I had to go and grab the gift that I intended on wrapping, which I've been holding in the closet. Could someone please hand me the tape? I know that thousands, if not millions of people have begged and pleaded for me to post some kind of tutorial video to the internet teaching those of you who want to know and master the art of wrapping packages Pirillo style. Wait, where was I? The first thing you gotta do is cut the paper. And then you use some kind of tape. Hopefully the tape is somewhat transparent, but if you don't have any kind of transparent tape on hand, then usually some kind of duct tape will work. And if not duct tape, then electrical tape. See, what you gotta remember is that most people don't care about the wrapping. They care about what's inside the wrapping. 2 down, a few more to go. Make sure to cut evenly. You gotta make sure to tape your package such that no one could pry. Then fold each side, like so. Rinse and repeat. A little help here. Now, if you've done your job well, neither side will look the same. The question of the day comes in by way of Crystal. When Jedi is older and more responsible, if she expresses interest in a pet, would you oblige? Possibly, because you never really know what kind of pet she might want. Does she want a pet chicken? People keep chickens as pets here in the Pacific Northwest. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. I'd call it strange, but then again, what is strange? If she says a dog, of course I'm all in. Diana never really grew up with dogs. She's loved Wicket and Pixie as if they were her own, and now they are her own. If she asks for a cat, we may have to have a few deeper discussions with the family, because I'm not really a cat kind of guy, and I don't think Diana's really a cat kind of gal. If it's the kind of pet that you could keep in a cage, it might be manageable. It might smell funny, but it'd be manageable. If you don't mind, I'm going to hold off on giving a definitive answer because I don't want Jedi to watch this video and refer to it at some point in the future saying, "Ah, Daddy, you said this," unless it's a dog. I love Wicket and Pixie. Having a dog is a big responsibility. Smaller responsibility compared to having a child, but still a responsibility nonetheless. Have you seen the robotic vacuum? It was on its charging base, and then Mommy sent it on some cleaning tasks the other day, and it never returned. I'm almost afraid to look under here. Not just because I'm afraid of what I'm going to find, but I'm afraid I won't be able to get back up. Made it. I don't see it here either. The mystery deepens. Or widens. Is it under there? You're supposed to say underwear. And then I laugh and I say, haha, I made you say underwear. No. We got 4 holiday greeting cards today. One from Troy Rudder, the other from Robin Elsner, and there's the Heller family, fellow vloggers, Don and Val. And last, but definitely not least, Alessandra. She sent us a card with a family of penguins. That's like Jedi, Diana, and me. It's been a week or so since you sat in here. Hey, Wicket. I don't think that's a treat. What are you going to learn how to grab onto next? It's hard to reach my mouse. I can't reach.
Just trying to hold your hand.
It's because she's on a roller coaster. An old rickety roller coaster.
Y'all are holding hands.
I'd rather sit outside in the freezing cold with a jacket on than attempt to try to hit the wastebasket with every nail I clip, which inevitably I never seem to be able to do. I'm not a good shot.
It's a strong neck.
Thanks again for taking the time to like and share this video, and for interacting with us every day. We'll see you tomorrow.